The making of dentistry instruments dates back hundreds of years. I believe it comes from the period of when man started working with steel. This is one of the oldest instruments that I have found. It's of one piece of steel and carbides applied with forge welding. As the electric welder came into place, this type of an old instrument was made with the carbides applied. We found that the problem with these is the rust was not a healthy instrument to be using in a horse's mouth. As time developed, in the early 1900s, we had rasps that had inserts. We found that these were large and harder to get to the back areas of the mouth. Again, we had the rust. In North America and in Europe, about the same time, we had a development of a rasp with a swivel on it that we find to be ineffective and sometimes dangerous if the horses are biting on these. Again, we have the inserted rasp, which is being developed even to this day, which have become thicker, and instead of stainless steel, have chrome applied. Where the chrome comes off, then you have rust. In North America, we have many types of rasps being developed where they use a stainless steel handle but apply mild steel, which rusts, and carbides on them. So we designed tools for specific area of the horse's mouth made of stainless steel, which does not rust. It is not possible to do all the horse's teeth with one instrument. And we have a variation of many rasps. We consider 9 rasps to be a starter kit for dentistry. In the industry, we are now being introduced to what we call a power float. In the back of the horse's mouth, we get sharp edges on the last tooth. This is a very sensitive area where the tissues in the horse's mouth become cut and lacerated. We have found that the instrument is too thick to get to the back unless we really open the mouth to get the last tooth on the horse. When we come to the front of the mouth, on both the lower and upper jaws, we are too far away from the horse to be very accurate with it. The noise of it and the vibration of the machine is causing more sedation to be required that is used in the conventional manual floating of horses' teeth, where we would come into the area where the sharp point is and rasp the tooth. This rasp was made specifically for this area. But of course we need a lot of different floats for all the areas of the mouth. This float, for example, is designed to reach the last tooth in the bottom jaw. It's skinny enough to fit comfortably in the tight areas in the back of the mouth. And as we came forward, we found that we were working too far away from the horse with the long instrument, so we developed a rasp that was shorter and easier for us to work with so we could get this area of the skull. This float is used to round the sharp edges off the first molars on the top and bottom jaw. Another special float can be used to do minor balancing on the incisors.